No, speaking of
okay,
so actual story. So
right, not just things that people.
Not just show and tell.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's good stuff. Richard Branson unveils commercial tourist spacecraft in desert. This last week. Amidst some celebrities, he unveiled what is it called? Spaceship Two, Virgin Galactic Spaceship Two. Will be taking flight as early as 2011. Yes,
right.
Not 2011.
2011.
2011.
Right. Uh-huh.
For a taking customers into
a grand trip around the world
into a suborbital space trip as early as 2011. I said that already. For $200,000.
$200,000.
$200,000.
Suborbital.
For like just a little trip up there and back. I think is all it is.
No, but if you look at the video, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And so we're not going to watch the video.
No, we're not going to watch the video.
There's some screen caps from it that you're going to find easy.
Show up.
First off, do you remember the days when you'd watch movies on TV and you'd see them, like you'd see people in like airplanes and they'd be like walking around and chit-chatting? Now you can't even get up to go to the bathroom without being yelled at. Like, don't stand in the aisle. So supposedly, Aircraft One, Spaceship Two, right? It's going to fly into suborbital atmosphere, if that makes any sense, and people are going to float around. They're just going to get out of their seats and just float around.
That's how they. I have to say, I was interested in this story. Didn't watch the video, and Alan did, and yeah. I didn't realize that they depict it as if people are just kind of floating. We'll show a little bit.
I guarantee, if I was on this flippin' spaceship, I'd be the guy who got the aisle seat, and I'd be like peeking over the fat girl next to me to try to see outside the window. And then, what are they gonna do? One person at a time, float around, and this fucking bitch like bouncing into me? No. Pass. I mean, what are they gonna serve like peanuts on this thing?
Yeah. What about like?
I feel like I'm watching a movie and there's like a plot hole. But I mean, it's really gonna happen.
No, it's crazy.
Yeah, $200,000 Spaceship Two.
Says a lot about where we're going. I think it's exciting, but. So what happens to the Mile High Club?
It becomes...
What does that become? The suborbital, I think it's
a 62 Mile High Club.
62 Mile High Club.
Yeah, and I guarantee with that fat bitch rolling around, you're going to get it.
Yeah. Whether you want it or not, it's coming your way.
Fail.
I don't know. Interesting.
You go enjoy it.
I don't know.
You go spend that $200K.
I just think it's exciting. The idea of, moving on and exploring, because hell, this world isn't going to be here forever. And
oh no, you didn't go there. Whatever.
I'm not gonna get into that. Too deep. Okay. I guess this is my story too, huh? Idina Menzel, in talks to join Glee cast, actually confirmed. So for all of you Gleeks out there, Idina Menzel, who I have to say, I'm a big fan, but when the first episode of Glee that we watched saw...
oh my god, I love Idina Menzel. She was in Wicked.
She wasn't Wicked.
Oh my gosh, she's so amazing.
What was it?
Other hand.
There.
Oh my god, she was also in that one movie.
Idina Menzel?
Enchanted.
Yes, there you go. Thank you.
She was?
She was. You don't remember that?
No.
She was like
I remember the movie.
She played Elphaba.
Was she the witch or something?
No, she played.
She played
the
like
girlfriend of Patrick Dempsey.
Oh yeah. Okay.
See?
Oh right, we were so surprised that she didn't sing.
And then she turned to the cartoon.
Sorry, yeah. Okay.
She didn't sing.
Sorry, I'm a little slow. Anyway, the point is, I was amazed, like when I first saw Glee and saw Lea Michele, how much she looks like a spitting image of Idina Menzel. So when they announced that Idina Menzel was going to be on Glee, everyone was all excited about it, and like how perfect would it have been for her to play her biological mom, perfect age and whatever. But no, that's not the role she's going to be playing. Apparently, it's going to be. She's going to be on the last 9 episodes of the season, playing the instructor for. A new Adrenaline or just Adrenaline?
I don't watch that show.
Anyway, they're like the rival show choir. So cool that she's going to be on it, but maybe not the best plot.
I haven't watched one episode of that show.
I have to say, I
had a dream about it though. I had a dream about it.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I've never seen the show, but I did dream, and there wasn't one song in it. There was not one song sung, and at the end of the episode, I think I was in the episode, and I was like, I don't understand. I thought the big deal about the show was that they were singing.
Right.
Anyway, that's it.
No, it is.
That's what I got.
Yeah, I have to say, my last point about Glee is that I was so excited after the pilot that they showed back in May that was like amazing. And then the show came on and just, in my opinion, kind of tanked. Like the plot was just not what they set it up to be, and the only redeeming quality is the music. Like that's all I watch it for. But although it's gotten a little better, the last few episodes I have to say have definitely like they've move the plot along a little bit, but anyway.
Cute.
Yeah.
Loves it. Love you, Adina.
And sorry.
It's okay.
Okay.
Oh, it's my favorite. We're gonna talk about Carrie Prejean. So basically, hello. So basically, Carrie Prejean doesn't want to harm her reputation as a Christian by staying up past midnight for a nightclub appearance. And the only reason why I want to mention this is because back when I was Mr. Church Boy, little church mouse, you know, into girls and whatnot.
Into Jesus.
I was into the Jesus. I was drinking the Jesus
juice?
Yes, exactly. No, I proposed a nightclub ministry. Like, I wanted us as Christians to go out to the nightclubs and not drink and be like witnesses and win people to the Jesus. Anyway. No, they shot me down.
Yeah, I'm with you. And you didn't know you were gay.
No. And I also actually think I told a story once that said, well, because I was really involved in my ministry, and I think that another part that they thought I was too reckless to lead a ministry.
Because I did used to do the announcements, and there's a girl that I used to do it with. Not like that. She wanted to hit it, though.
I'm sure.
Yeah, no, but we were doing announcements one time, and I had said up on stage in front of all these Christians, I said, we're having the church group at the beach. And I said, I love the beach, you love the beach, and no, I'm not talking about what's-her-name's mom. And they seemed to not like that.
No.
You know.
Imagine.
Christians just don't like the word beach. For some
Christians
reason.
don't like a lot of things.
I don't know, whatever.
So
I just love it.
Speaking of Christians, well, yeah, so...
Christian. I love people call it Christian. I'm a Christian.
Christians.
I'm a Christian.
Oh, wait, no, that wasn't the next story.
What is the next story?
No, the next story was supposed to be...
Who?
Well, that...
It was never supposed to be
No. Anyway, so... bad segue, but speaking of gay marriage, what? No, for all of you gays who think it's bad enough to live in this country and deal with all of our issues on gay marriage, just be thankful that you're not living in Uganda, where they're trying to pass a bill to kill the gays.
I had to take my smile off my face. I didn't realize you were going so
Oh,
serious.
sorry.
I'm like...
Well, that was what we were supposed to, like, the next story was supposed to be.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway.
I know.
So, yeah, we're not focusing on that story because it's too deep and serious for us, but the relevance is that Pastor Rick Warren, who is hugely popular...
He's lost some weight.
He's lost some weight? That's scary. Anyway, so Pastor Rick Warren of Saddleback Church here in Southern California, very close to us, is where...
Oh, I used to work
worked.
there. I used to.
So the point was to bring up Rick Warren and how...
Oh, really awkward hugs. That's all I gotta say. I hated hugging him.
I can even imagine.
No, I had to hug him like...
like so sweaty.
I didn't like do. He wasn't
like
sweaty.
sweat
He's a
spots
very
on him?
nice man, and I actually think he's okay, minus what. I mean, I whatever. But anyway, he like holds you like.
Ew.
That was weird.
Ew.
Awkward.
So yeah. Rick
Lastly,
Warren,
last but not least, there's this amazing story straight from the sword. Most of this is NSFW for all you straights and.
Were you 1 or 2?
Yeah, my grandma was watching this. Luckily, I didn't do any jerk-off motions this week. But basically, I know there's a lot of... or in Details Magazine, that's the issue. I'm kind of drinking and whatever. Basically, in Details Magazine, they use the term douchebag in one of their printed printed magazines. And they, anyway, later changed it to douchebag instead. But this is the most amazing argument stating why it's okay for us to call each other fags and for you straights not to, or... I was going to point over here to straights, but there's
no straights.
not straights at all.
Fail.
Woo! Here it is, once and for all, ladies and gentlemen. This is the argument straight from the sword. And it says, my personal rule about the word fag is that you can use it if you've ever tried to stick a tongue up the slit of a man's urethra.
Done.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I've tried it. I've succeeded at it, actually. I almost won the Nobel Prize for it.
I'm sure you did.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever.
So yeah, that's the story of the
Didn't
fag issue. Like,
Didn't Barack get the Nobel Peace Prize this week?
he did.
Oh, I'm only thinking because... Do you ever think about that? Like, if you were to win the Nobel Peace Prize today...
$1 million.
Is it $1 million? You get $1 million for it? Oh my god! Well, do they pay you up front? Because if I won it, I wouldn't have the money to fly to Oslo to receive it. Would they front me a few $100 bucks?
They'd
You're sure? You certain?
I'm certain.
Okay, because I just need to make sure. Because if I get it, I mean, I don't think I'll win it for anything. Yeah.
No, I think you're golden.
Okay, fine.
So is that it? Was that?
I think that's the last one. Yeah.
All right.
It's been a good week.
Yeah, it was a good week. Looking forward to the holidays. Looking forward to 2010.
2010.
But we'll see you before that. And
for the year-end roundup. Or
sure.
actually, decade-end roundup.
Decade roundup. I think we're going to try and do a decade roundup.
God, it's been 10 years.
10 years.
10 years as an adult.
Craziness.
I did turn an adult when it was 2000. Anyway.
All right.
All right, folks.
Thanks.
Peace.